The 2025 Toyota Tacoma, the TRD Pro, this is the most expensive and biggest horse in the barn with regards to Tacoma lineup. Let's dive in here at Vagabond Builds with James Sanders so we don't waste your guys' time on this walk around review. We are at Folsom Lake Toyota here in Folsom, California. Shout out to them for giving us this TRD Pro for this walk around review. And also guys, if you have something for us to film, here's our email below. Email us, talk details later. Don't forget to like and subscribe. So what is the powertrain on the TRD Pro 2025? Well, the iForce Max system, that is a hybrid 2.4 liter turbocharged engine paired together with an 8-speed automatic transmission. You do get the hybrid system on top. You might wonder, what is the horsepower on these TRD Pro Tacomas? Well, it's going to come in at 326 horsepower, 465 pounds-feet of torque, 22 city on the MPG, 24 highway, 18.2 gallon gas tank size. Dimensions, if you want to know if it's going to fit in your driveway or garage, 213 inches in length, 78 inches in width, 75 inches in height with a 132-inch wheelbase, 11.5-inch ground clearance, and 6,000 pounds of max towing capacity. Well, why is this thing special? Well, there's many reasons, because it's the TRD Pro. This is the big horse in the barn. Badging here, come over to the front. We have LED TRD Pro stamped headlights. These are LED projectors with the beautiful design, blacked out housing inside, matte black plastic bezel here. We have the LED TRD Pro bar here in the front, right under that Toyota emblem, as well as a 360 panoramic camera dropping down. We got the rigid LED fog lights, again, super cool, exclusive to TRD Pro. You got the crash system, bumper sensors going across, and you have a high clearance front bumper. This is also, again, because of TRD Pro, you also have the red recovery hooks and the TRD skid plate under there. Now let's shoot over to the passenger side. Just so much exclusivity on this. If you come over, Sandu, check out those 33-inch Goodyear Wrangler tires. They are the Goodyear Territory RTs. The size is a 265/70/18. And Sandu, if you get closer over to the suspension system, we have the TRD tuned suspension, and the coilovers are the Fox SQ3 coilovers. Super sweet system here, honestly. This is stuff you'd pay like anywhere from $4,000 to $6,000 on. You're getting a 2.5-inch lift because of the TRD Pro system. Come over to the side mirrors. We got 360 panoramic camera, blind spot assist, integrated blinker lighting. We also have, those aren't side steps, those are protection when you're off-roading to rocks, okay? So you're not gonna be busting up your rocker panel areas here, all right? Keyless fob entry, smart access, rub your hand, open the door, it pops open, super cool. Matte black plastic trim on the lower side of those windows. Over to the rear, we have the LED lighting system on the beds. Dropping down, we have the 2-speed transfer case as well as a rear electronic rear diff. Coming over to the rear, we have an electric button here to open up the tailgate on each side, LED taillights, TRD Pro going across your tailgate. This is how you're gonna know the guy that's driving this car is a baller, is because it has a Pro. Backup camera, dropping down. You got the trailer system, lighting for your license plate, bumper sensors going across, hooks here in the red as well. We also have the ARB rear bumper. This is a special bumper, super cool. And then you got the trailer hookup here, as well as a full-size spare tire under there too. Now, the battery's kind of dead on this truck, so we can't open up the tailgate, but if we come over to the bed itself, we've got the spray-on bed liner Tacoma integrated onto the front of this bed. We also have the rails here, your tie-down rails, hooks in each corner, as well as here on the left, what do we got going on? A cubby room with your 12-volt and your USB plugins. On the right-hand side, we got a little cubby room with an inverter here if you want to bring an air fryer, and cubby room there for your things like such as your straps and stuff like that. Electronic rear window up top, live feed camera, also with a backup camera, or the bed camera, sorry, and a backup light there too. Up top, we got the antennas there going on, and we're gonna show you guys right now what the interior looks like. Before we continue with this video, if you find yourself in the Sacramento, California, or the greater Sacramento area like Rockland, Roseville, Elk Grove, and many other cities, if you need a passenger van rental for the friends and the family for the fun activities such as San Francisco, Napa Valley Wine Country, Yosemite, Lake Tahoe, Yellowstone, and many other places, use the link in the description below and rent from Vagabond Van Rentals. We also deliver. Thanks, guys. Let's go ahead and continue with this video. Now let's talk TRD Pro interior real quick, show you guys a quick look. With regards to entering the vehicle, we have the TRD Pro mats, the off-road look. Come over to the ISO dynamic seating surfaces, really cool seats. We're going to show you guys some more in the back, but these are perforated leather. They do come heated seats and ventilated, as well as TRD stamped up top, and a very nice sporty yet cushioned seat. In front of that passenger, lockable glove compartment, nice and big. Toyota going across that carbon fiber trim. We have a shelf here for your personal belongings. JBL system in your A-pillars, as well as here in the center. And this JBL system does move, and you can take it maybe if you're tailgating or you're at the lake, you want to hear some music outside, you can actually take that with you. Now on the right hand side, we have a USB-C plug-in, 14-inch touch sensitive screen. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys. You got to subscribe for your navigation, your media system there, as well as we come down to the car scene. You get your trip information. Not very sophisticated much on the Toyota interface, I have to say. Let's go ahead and show you guys the view of the camera 360. We can also change those angles if you want as well. Dropping down air vents, dual climate controls, and the way you're going to control it is here, just like that, in your hard buttons. Very nice and consumer friendly. You got the very rugged and off-road knobs there, as well as your heated and ventilated seats, heated steering wheel, and your trailer brake system here as well. TRD button up there in the red. Lower than all these hard buttons, you get USB-C plugins, as well as a 12-volt outlet here. Wireless charging pad, TRD leather wrapped shift lever, parking brake, your four-wheel drive system with also your tow haul, MTS, DAC crawl controls, all right here in this knob. More buttons here for your stability bar, your rear diff electronic button, your camera button, and your trailer brake system. Here, more center console area and your big cup holders. Up top, manual visor, tilt slide, moonroof option. In front, we have a live feed camera, as I showed you guys the camera on top of the cab, with your garage door openers, and you can go ahead and mess around with the shade and the settings of this live feed camera. Rear view mirror. Over to the cluster itself, full digital iForce cluster, shows you iForce Max, then you know you have the hybrid system. Don't disregard all those lights because we had to jump start the truck because we're here at the dealership and it was dead, so they got to reset the system. But again, I know I'm going to get a lot of comments on this, but you can go ahead and mess around with your info cards in the center of those gauges going up, down, front, and left. Leather wrap steering wheel with the 12 o'clock red stitching line here. TRD stamped here as well. Ways to control your systems. Here on the right, you're going to get your lane departure, cruise control, crash warnings, and your mode buttons for your media. On the left-hand side, we're going to get the controls to that cluster, as well as your voice control, phone control, and your volume. Lever here on the right for your windshield wipers, lever on the left for your lighting lever. On the left-hand side, you got a lot going on. A lot of buttons. Gas tank lid, your lighting button for your dashboard. Got your automatic high beam assist, traction control, inverter button, tailgate lift and close button. 4 different auxes if you want to add any different add-ons like auxiliary lights and things like that. A bed light and also your TRD light bar. And the way to turn on the TRD light bar is if you want to turn that on, you got to turn on your headlights with your fog lights, turn on your high beams by pushing this lever forward, and then your TRD light bar goes on. If you don't have the high beams on, then your TRD light bar won't go on. Okay. Now over to the super cool door panel, which is a very rugged off-road look. We got kind of a tri-level. Down low, we got a cup holders, more cubby room here, as well as second level is again more personal space, and then you have the TRD Pro stamped carbon fiber inlay with your window switches, side mirror switches, and your armrest in the leather with the red stitching. Now that we're done with the front, let's show you the second row seating. To put things into perspective for you guys, second row seating, I'm about 6 feet 2 inches tall. I'm pretty tall, and it's going to be kind of tight back here. Why? Because of the isodynamic seating. Now, Tacoma in general is slightly more compact in the back, but even more so with this isodynamic seating. Now, I have to say probably one of the most wicked seating setups on the market now. Let's go ahead and talk a little bit about this. You have the shocks here on the left. We have a vertical shock. On the right, we have a horizontal shock, meaning that it keeps the seat stable with a 1-inch adjustable system to where when you're off-road, it actually works to keeping your head in place, or the driver's head or the passenger's head in place as you're off-roading. Ways to control these is going to be your little levers here on the right, on the bottom, right and left, and you can go ahead and shift over to the road, shift over to the left on the off-road setting, the ways to inflate and deflate is going to be this knob here. It's gonna be like a little bike tire where you're inflating and deflating the shock itself. And in the owner's manual, they'll have the little table set up to how much you weigh. So I'm about 160 pounds. So I would be setting it up, which I'm running about 20 PSI on each shock, okay? Now, in between these two front seats, cup holders, USB-C plugins, and another inverter. Behind these seats, you might ask, pretty much nothing, just your tire situation going on. All right, now let's go ahead and pull this one back for all you curious Georges. What do we get back here? And that's the JBL subwoofer. Okay, pop this up. Now these seats here on the bottom do not prop up for extra space under this bench. So that's kind of a bah humbug move. Behind me, I still have the electric rear view window up top, the reading light and the LED. Now everyone, this total MSRP price stickered is coming in at around $67,000. Here's the MSRP sticker. Hopefully this video helped you guys out. A quick walk around of the TRD Pro here at Vagabond Builds with James Sandu at the Folsom Lake Toyota. Thank you so much. Keep watching, stay tuned, check out our other videos. Don't forget to like and subscribe. God bless.